All right, guys, welcome to a new Patreon month, November. Awesome month.
Yup, the album we hit was Odyssey and Oracle from the Zombies. And the reason we're hitting this is because we're actually have an interview scheduled later this month to talk to Rod Argent and Colin Blunstone.
So that interview is going to be up later this month, along with the full album reaction. Along with that, we're doing Dark Side of Oz, a.k.a. Dark Side of the Moon, synced up with The Wizard of Oz. Super excited for the movie, plus 2 additional Patreon singles that'll drop later on the month. All this for less than a cup of coffee. Come spread some Christmas cheer. It's officially the holiday season. Link in the description. Back to the video.
Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life.
As well as a great life.
Freaking Friday.
Best day of the week.
Friday.
Best day of the week because it's the day for the people. Honestly,
Yeah.
For the people. So yeah, we're here. Ride Captain Ride. Now this is supposed to be a one-hit wonder, I guess.
Yeah, I made a post instead of a traditional poll. Sometimes we like to spice it up and do some freaking just cool ass posts asking for a specific thing. And this one was one-hit wonders.
Yeah. Make sure you keep an eye out for those posts because that's literally where we draw our content from.
Every week we post something in there to get feedback from you guys on what we should be reacting to next. So if you want your voice heard, that's the place to do it. Either way, with that said, let's dive into this.
Okay. Oh, that little bass?
Yeah.
Ride, Captain Ride. A little dissonant.
Yeah.
73 men sailed up from the San Francisco Bay, rolled off of their ship, and here's what they had to say. We're calling everyone to ride along to another shore, where we can laugh our lives away and be free once more. But no one heard them calling.
Oh, that's so
No
saucy.
one came at all,
Oh, that bass?
'cause they were too busy watching those old raindrops fall. As the storm was blowing out on the peaceful sea, 73 men sailing off to history. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Be amazed at the friends you have here on your trip. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. On your way to a world that others might have missed.
Wow, so smooth.
Seventy-three men sailed up from the San Francisco Bay, got off the ship, and here's what they had to say. We're calling everyone to ride along to another shore, where we can laugh our lives away and be free once more. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Be amazed at the friends you have here on your trip. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. On your way to a world that others might have missed. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Be amazed at the friends you have here on your trip.
Oh, no.
Dun, dun, dun. That's like almost like disturbing.
Why was that so fast?
It feels like you were just getting started.
Dude, that was
just getting started, bro. That's a hard tease.
You ready for a rating?
Okay, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
A plus?
No.
You think because they cut it early?
Literally because they cut it early. Oh. That is.
I don't know.
That is.
I still like it a lot.
I do too. It's inappropriate, is what they did. It was aggressive. That was.
It was a little cocky.
Honestly, malicious. honestly, malicious. I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna speak directly to. Who is this? To Blue's Image. Listen, guys, you don't know me from Adam. Considering Adam isn't even here, you don't even know me from Andy. But what you just did there was criminal. You had such a good song. Not only such a good song, but such an emotional impact built up. And then you just, like, took it away like candy from a baby. Like, I was so ready.
Powerless.
Yeah.
And ready.
I was so ready to accept anything you were about to give me, and you were like, I don't want to give you any more of this. And I'm going to let you hear the solo kind of wail a little bit more, just so you can hear what you're missing.
It's just too much of a power move when you're not, like, there yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it does feel criminal.
I think it literally takes it away from it. Because if I'm listening to this song, and it gets to that point, I don't want that feeling every time of, like, dashed disappointment. Because the song was so good.
But maybe once you, I guess, know it enough and accept it, maybe it's not disappointment anymore because you know it. And
I don't know.
You're happy with what you have.
Acceptance seems like settling. You know? I feel like
it's crazy. They really built it up so hard.
And they gave you
hard.
14 seconds of it.
And it was good too.
Really good.
Because it's like he was going somewhere. And because it's like literally if it never faded out and you just kept it going for even like 20 more seconds, like where you're so curious, like where was he gonna go?
Yeah.
Because like you knew he was going somewhere, and you already heard enough to know that he knows where he's going or has an idea, and like you're ready to like let him guide you. But you just didn't get the chance to like.
He had a walking stick. The trail was marked. He knew exactly what was going on.
It's like you want the rest, got to buy the album.
But, dude, yeah, I was so frustrated. That was like one of the biggest disappointments I've seen on the channel in a long time.
Are you serious? You're so funny. How do you feel about the other parts of the song? We've talked about the solo for a long time. How do you
Incredible.
Feel about the,
The rest of the song was great. I loved how they built it with like the little bit of like do on the piano with the bass thing.
What a great like throwing things in.
Yeah, and then I thought the bass was already in, but it was just keyboard bass, and then all of a sudden they brought in like actual bass, and I was like, that's even cooler.
I didn't notice the difference. That's cool.
Yeah, so it was just every aspect of it was great. Very, very well done. Any song that sings about the San Francisco Bay, I feel like there's like 3 or 4 rock songs I know that sing about it.
Yeah.
And every time they do it, I'm like, man, I've never been to San Francisco Bay, but boy, does it sound cool.
I've been to San Francisco, but not the Bay.
You probably, I don't know. I've never been to San Francisco.
Is it all one thing?
I don't know. I've never been to San Francisco, so I don't know. Oh, your uncle lives in Sacramento.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Either way, just cool lyrically. Cool sonically.
Ear candy for sure.
Every part of it. The
like,
vocals were great.
Closed, I was just like,
vibing to it.
Yeah, I think it's a good song to go into the weekend with. I think we'll wake up tomorrow and be less upset at
I think you're speaking for literally yourself on this one.
Okay.
I think the rest of the song was great. I wouldn't be so upset if it wasn't so good. Like, the magnitude of my anger is based on the magnitude of how good the song was.
Yeah.
It's like directly proportional.
I think you're definitely mad at them or upset for the right reasons.
Yeah. Like, there was just so much on the table, and I was just excited to hear more of it. And I even, like, we've heard a lot of fades on the channel, and I definitely get it when a band wants to, like, trail off, because there's some, like, mystique to it. There's some mystery.
I mean, it's like Comfortably Numb, the second solo, it trails off.
Yeah.
Like, you know, into a fade where you hear, like, the last do-do-do-do, like, the very last little notes. But it's like, he also, the difference is he gave you what you came for.
Yeah.
You know, like he actually gave it to you. You know, it felt like we got, you know, just like didn't get the whole package. You know, so you have to give a little bit more before you go into the fade. You know.
Yeah. I don't know what the story behind that was, but
dude, honestly, probably like a producer, whoever was like, you know, I got to keep the song a little shorter. Let's take it from the solo. It doesn't need to be that long. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I feel like if it were up to the guitarist, there's no way he would have cut it that early.
I just don't know.
Think about it. If it were up to him, do you think he would have cut it that early?
Probably not, unless he doesn't have any more. But I can't assume that because he was so good.
He sounded like he had more.
He did sound like he had more. Either way, really cool song. Like, it's just
triggered.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys feel that way too. Maybe I'm like alone in this, but for sure,
I definitely feel it. But I think I'll be able to like enjoy in the future. I mean, I don't know. Like, we'll see.
This just sounds like now one of those songs that I will not ever get to the end of.
You're gonna like just cut
Listen
it.
to 3/4 of it because the first 3/4 are great, and as soon as the last chorus hits, I'm be like, all right, cool, next song. Like, let's go to listen to some Pink Floyd. Let's listen to some Zeppelin. Let's listen
But I
to
feel like building up into that climactic like solo still like is like part of the high point of the song. Like that build up intention.
but it's not worth the dissatisfaction. It's not worth my hopes being dashed.
Maybe it's kind of like one of those like Rolling Stones thing. Like you can't always get what you want, and you just like learn to appreciate what they gave.
But the difference is, with the Rolling Stones, you get over a hump to settle into a really cool valley. With this, it feels like you start in this cool valley, you take this journey up, and you're really hoping to see the view, and it's covered in clouds. It's like, I just took this whole hike, and now there's clouds? I could see this by looking up.
Yeah.
I don't want to see them, like, horizontally.
I think you're definitely more frustrated than me, and I find it very entertaining.
That's fair.
You're at least like 23% more upset by this.
Minimum
'Cause I'm
23%.
upset too. I am upset. You know, but I think you're just that much more like you're gonna be like in bed tonight, like what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be upset for a while. I'm going to be, like, eating, like, first watch, like, summer squash soup sometimes. Studying.
Million dollar bacon. You're like, it's not better.
It's not better.
Like life isn't better yet.
Yeah.
It's
Either
like,
way.
Either way, so this
really
was
cool
this
song.
was from a post asking for early '70s one-hit wonders, and
You
this
guys
is what we
delivered.
got.
You guys delivered. Very, very cool. Very cool.
Jesus.
So with that being said, let us know where we need to go next.
Yep.
And with that, we'll see you
Catch
Monday.
ya next week. Yeah,
See you
Monday.
Monday.
Peace. All right, guys, that's the end of the video, and I'll just say we listened to the solo just real quick again, and I will say, actually, second time around, I like it a lot, and I think it'll grow on me pretty fucking heavily. With that said, if you want a YouTube video that they specifically picked for you, click right here. If you want to see us over on Patreon, click right here. Peace.